It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, they dropped the first matchup against this squad. They'll try to even the series in tonight's game. Here in the early part of the season, Kenny, we've already seen a few teams outperform expectations.
Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. They beat the Bulls during their last guys checked in for Williams. Boy, Chris, how much fun is it to have basketball back? Talk about some of the things you personally look for early in a season.
Oh, man, what I personally look for in the beginning of the season is how guys develop. And a lot of that is body language. You know, are you putting your head down and dropping your head after a shot? Are you not running back on defense after a turnover? These are all little things that show what you're thinking about. You know, I just kind of check out the development, but again, the body language is a guy playing hard through his frustration. Is a guy giving his coach eye contact in the huddle? Is he being a great teammate by encouraging guys? I'm passing to an open player for a better shot. And so those are the things that I look at. And then again, with the pace being at an all-time high, I think now is a new golden era of basketball where you can have so much more fun because you are no longer held to the rules of not getting out at the shot clock, not getting on the fast break. Coaches are now encouraging this style, so the game to me is a lot more fun. So hopefully as a rookie, you come in and you embrace this and just let it fly.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Levine and Parker are the wings. Robin Lopez out there with Carter, and it's Dunn in at point guard. Levine passes to Dunn. Lopez a screen. Carter kicks to Lopez. Clock at 6. It's Parker outside. Nailed from three-point land. Parker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. Charlotte trailing. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with Fred Hoiberg. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thanks. Sounds like he's prepped his guys on how to handle this opposing defense.
And no surprise there because they're facing a team that can win games with its defense. They are an aggressive bunch from the start.
Well, look, you can play with pace, you can play with speed, and still be patient. And that's what this team is going to have to do against this aggressive D. They can't force things. They've got to play smart and in control.
And there's Levine on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his fourth assist in this one.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
AI kicks to Monk. Here's AI. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. AI's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zeller. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Monk. And Parker subbed in for Walker. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Carter. Valentine's checked in for Jabari Parker. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Dunn. And Holiday, here we go. Outside Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. And Lamb kicks to AI. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. 1:56 left here in the opening quarter. And AI gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
C-Web, one area where the Hornets really improved last season. Offensive rebounding.
Oh, yeah, they've been good on the defensive boards for a while. But when they added Dwight Howard, suddenly the second chance opportunities begin to pile up. I mean, I don't know if they can maintain this without Dwight Howard, who's one of the best rebounders of his generation.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Levine. In the corner, Valentine with it. Four on the clock. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Here's AI. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 4-point Hornets lead.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
And the type of game that many coaches hate. Very little defense being played on either end.
And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That's his first foul.
How about Lauri Markkanen out of Finland? Love his game. Look, he comes from a family of athletes, both his parents.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls, pushing their lead to double digits. That's 12 points for Jabari Parker. And Markkanen, from a young age, would spend all day shooting in the backyard. This sounds like you. His parents set a rule. No hoops before 7 a.m. or after 10 p.m.
Oh, man, where can you play then? I mean, hey, you want to play 24 hours. But, yeah, it was just like me. And he'd be out there practicing in sub-zero weather. Those Chicago winners shouldn't be a problem for him.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Parker out there with Carter. Then there's Valentine. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Dunn in at the 1.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Hornets trail by 10. Passes it to Monk. Pass to AI. Walker in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Lopez a screen. Parker shoots off the screen, and it's in there. Parker's got 16 points.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
Now the pass to Monk. Kicks it to AI. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
he got pretty much a free run to the hoop right there. They might just count those as automatic points.
Poked away. Carter, the pass to Parker. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Over Zeller. Another one falls for Chicago.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And Walker kicks to Monk. Picked by Zeller. Monk, the pass to AI. Over to the left wing. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from Monk.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Carter outside. Parker against Batum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris, there are a lot of players offensively in this league who do certain things, just the nuances that create contact and draw fouls and get themselves to the line, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. When I think of fouls, I think of James Harden. If I was a big man in the league today, I would have nightmares about this guy because he gets to the free throw line almost upwards of 10 times a game. His Euro step, his way to put his elbow up, he baits you to reach in, and then there's a presence of mind that's so quick that once you put your hand in the cookie jar, it's like your little brother telling you, "Ma," and you get in trouble. And that's what he does. He makes sure that the ref sees you getting that contact, you getting the foul. And how about DeMar DeRozan, what he does and being so strong attacking the hole, and DeMarcus Cousins inside using his big body in the post. Those come to mind the quickest, using their skill set to draw fouls on other players, because there's an art to it.
Here's AI. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Here's Dunn. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And his impact wasn't just on offense. He played great D, blocked 2 shots. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he didn't do in that game. I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
And Walker kicks to AI. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
And they're going to need even more out of him with the score being what it is.
Carter, the pass to Parker. Lopez, right side. 6 to shoot. Parker outside. Shoots over Batum. Parker's shot is off. Hornets trail by 6. Outside, Walker. Here's AI, and he banks in the layup. AI's got 20 points.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Dunn kicks to Carter. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Lopez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Lopez is great at squaring himself up from mid-range. He's effective whenever he has a little bit of daylight to shoot.
And AI throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Dunn passes to Carter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lopez a screen. Parker inside, defended by Batum. Count that bucket.
But the arms of Lopez going forever, which is why he's able to create for himself deep.
Monk kicks to AI. Buries it down low. 24 points for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And so it's Jabari Parker making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you have been playing great the last few games, and that has carried over into this game. How have you had everything clicking?
Man, if I knew the answer to that, I'll be on a streak like this forever, but not for real, DA. My body feels great. My head's in the right place. You know, and I'm feeling pretty confident, so I'm also getting great support from our fans. And I just want to keep this going as long as possible.
They're rolling 7 so far, and that gives you a lot of confidence.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, I mean, he really gave them a boost in that first half. Shot way above his average.
Oh, this is like found money, completely unexpected, but it feels great when it happens.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Walker and Monk are the guard tandem. Batuma's out there with Williams. And it's AI in at the 5, down low. Well, despite finishing with only 27 wins last season, the Bulls put up more shots than any other team in the NBA.
Yeah, they were first in field goal attempts, but only 23rd in makes. That's why they were last in field goal percentage. But this is what you get with so many young shooters.
NBA rosters are turning over faster, it seems, these days. Chris, how much do former teammates know about defending one another? Or is it a non-issue?
Oh, no, it's more than a non-issue, Kevin. You are right in your assumption that, listen, the former teammates, they have a little more inside information. And you know why it matters? Because every day after practice, you know, the first thing guys do after they get their water, they play one-on-one. So you understand guys' tendencies. You learn how they get into a rhythm. We're all creatures of habit. Let's remember what Kevin Durant did. Remember how he came down on the same end of the floor in the finals and hit the same tough shot over the extended hand that he did? Well, if you notice, he did that on his crossover, that right-to-left setup. And so if you know him, you may know that he's going to do that. And also, you may know that he has a counter just in case. It allows you to keep your hand out the court. Boy, when you think about what the Bulls were in the 90s, Jordan, Pippen, Grant, Rodman, I mean, a group that could suffocate you on both ends.
Free throw, good, Portis. And Chris, talking about the Bulls dynasty, some people feel it was the greatest of all time.
That's a tough question. You got Russell, Celtics, Duncan, Spurs, the Lakers, Showtime. Let's include the Warriors of today. I really don't argue about it because, you know, they can't go head-to-head, unfortunately.
Markkanen sets the pick for Levine. Pass to Markkanen. Portis a screen on Zeller. Here's Markkanen. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
You give Markkanen any kind of separation, he'll use it.
Parker kicks to Lamb. AI in the post. Working on Portis. AI. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bulls leading by 3. Passes it to Valentine. Williams with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Zeller. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Now there's the high basketball IQ of Zeller. He knows he's going to get whacked, but he turns it into an and one.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Levine. He's got 18. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Levine. He kicks it to Holiday. Portis sets the pick for Holiday. To the inside. Portis can't get it to go.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
Over in the corner, Williams. AI with it. Working on Portis. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Outside Holiday. Markkanen sets the pick for Holiday. And Levine, here we go. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Parker.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
Zach LaVine, a high riser, the two-time dunk contest champ, making his return from that ACL surgery. He can be an explosive scorer.
And AI throws it down. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
There's the pick. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time. He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this one.
Holiday left side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. You know, Chris, the shot motion for Lauri Markkanen so smooth. He shoots like a guard.
Well, it's just simple. He has a quick release. He can hit on the move, too, and that's what you like about it. He can shoot off the step back. He has a few escape combos. You like his game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
AI left side. Feeds away. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Holiday, a screen on Zeller. And the pass to LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And what about the touch on the floater? LaVine making a difficult shot look easy.
At the elbow, it's AI. Fades and shoots. Good on the shot. AI's got 11 points in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Dunn. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. And it's 9 points for Chris Dunn. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bulls out front. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Charlotte trailing. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Dunn and LaVine are the guard set. Markkanen is inside at 4 with Portis the 5. And it's Parker in at the 3 slot. So it's the Hornets now. Zeller dishes to AI. That one good for 2. AI's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Charlotte. And Chicago shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Portis the screen. Parker with the steal. He dishes it to AI. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. AI's got 39.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Picked by Markkanen. Portis kicks to Markkanen. To the right side. Here's Dunn. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nobody near Williams. They get it again.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes but still get the wrong result.
Lamb with the ball. Here's AI. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's on Bobby Portis. First free throw is good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zeller. Monk comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Walker subbed in for Tony Parker. Robin Lopez is checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Here's Levine. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
As soon as Levine hits a few of these, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him the rock.
Here's AI. Oh, yes, the turnaround. AI's got 43 points.
The entire offense has revolved around him today, and that's been the perfect game.
Dunn passes to Lopez. Batum against Parker. To the inside. Carter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. Hornets leading by 3, and Walker kicks to Batum. Pass to AI. There's the pick. Off the screen, and there's another one for the Hornets.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Dunn passes to Levine. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Levine kicks to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parker. Another one falls for Chicago.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
AI right side. Feeds it to Batum. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jabari Parker.
Come on, man. The concentration that Batum has had on these and-one plays is amazing. He's used to finishing through physical contact.
And that one falls for Batum.
Oh, look, the multi-talented Batum. He has all the skills. He has the strength, the length, the athleticism. I mean, for him, it's all about staying aggressive on both ends of the floor.
Dunn kicks to Levine. There's the screen. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13. And Chris, some people feel Batum should take over games more than he does.
Well, he certainly has the talent. But then again, every team needs great complementary pieces too, and that's what he is. You just have to decide who you want to be.
Count it. 47 points for AI.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Well, he's extremely accurate here, coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one out.
Here's Parker. Takes it off the glass. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Passes to Monk. AI in the post. Lopez covering. Here's AI. Goes back up. Carter with the block. And he recovers it. And Batum kicks to Walker. Here's AI. Williams trying to break free. A nice shot by AI. AI's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. There's a good screen. Here's Levine. Parker trying to free himself up. Levine can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Batum really likes getting shots off from the interior, using those long arms of his well to release the shot over the defense.
Parker right side. And the dunk by Parker.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Walker the pass to Batum. Here's AI. And good! There There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Bulls trail by 8. Over to the wing. And Carter has it in the corner. Dunn sets a screen for Lopez. Levine with it. Now guarded by Monk. Levine can't hit. The Hornets shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Chicago calls timeout.
For the Hornets, after last year's debacle, it's a whole new world. I mean, think about a new GM, new head coach, and a fresh outlook on things.
And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The lift he got from this. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations on the win. You all were dominant in the fourth quarter. What produced all that energy down the stretch?
You know, it's funny. I was starting to get that winning feeling, DA. And I wanted to close this game out in style. We deserve this win. And I wouldn't have been able to face our fans if I didn't get it. So, I just started to pour it on.
Yeah, that was quite an effort down the stretch, and nobody else was better than you. So congratulations. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.